Very good morning to all of you. We have completed chapter number 1. So now we are going to start chapter number 2, exponents and powers. In chapter number 1 we have done rational numbers. So now the topic is completely changed. The name of the chapter is exponents and powers. In class 7th also we have done it. What do you mean by exponents? Suppose we have a number 5 power 7. Suppose we have a number 5 power 7. What do you mean by it? Here 5 is called base. 5 is called base and 7 is called exponent. Exponent, or you can say power. Exponent or power. And 5 is called base. We are having 5 rules of exponents and powers which you have to keep in mind. After that only you can solve the sums. Rule number 1. If you have rule number 1, suppose you have a power m into a power n. If base is same and you have to multiply, then what is the formula for it? We have a formula. Simply we can write base single time, then powers we have to add. Powers we have to add m plus n. Base only single time and powers you have to add if you are having multiply sign. Second rule is, I can give an example for it. Example I am giving for it. Suppose we have 5 power 7 into 5 power 8. How can we solve it? Simple. Here also base is same and we have to multiply. So simply powers we can add. It will become 5 power 7 plus 8 equals to 5 power 15. It is your answer. Simple. Second rule is rule number 2. Same way, if you are having a power m divided by a power n, it is only change here. Which sign is there? Divide, and here it was multiply. If base is same and you have to divide, then what to do? Base you have to write single time, only a single time you have to write the base, and powers you can subtract m minus n, and powers you can subtract. It is your answer. For example, suppose I am taking 5 power 8 divided by 5 power 3. Can you solve it? Yes, it is very simple. By the formula, base is same, so base only we have to write a single time, and powers we have to subtract. 8 minus 3. It will become 5 power 5. That is your answer. Rule number 3. Rule number 3. Third rule is saying, if you have a power m, whole power n, then what you have to do? It is equal to base only single time you have to write, and powers you have to multiply. It will become a power m into n. A power m into n. For example, for it, suppose you have 7 power 2 whole power 4. It will become what now? 7 power 2 whole power 4. So it will become 7 power 2 into 4. Means it will become 7 power 8. That is your answer. Rule number 4. number. Any number can be, suppose you have a power 0. Any number whole power 0. It is always equals to 1. It is always equals to 1. For example, suppose you are having 74 whole power 0. It is equals to 1. As we know, a means here any number whole power 0. The answer is always 1. Rule number 4 over 5. If you are having a power minus n, how can you solve it? Here power is negative. How can you make it positive? 1 upon a power n, and the power will become positive. You have to take reciprocal and your power will become positive. For example, suppose you have 7 power minus 4 and you have to make the power positive. How can you do it? You can write 1 upon 7 power 4 and power will become positive. That is your answer. Rule number 6. Suppose you have a power m into b power n. Here keep in mind one thing, base is not same. Base is not same, but the power is same. Then how can you solve it? Any idea about it? Yes. You are thinking that we can apply the rule number 1? No, you can't apply there. Rule number 1. If base is not same, power is same, then you can write like this way: a into b whole power m. You can write like this: a into b whole power m. So now we can start sum number 1. Find the value of the following. First part, it is a statement of first part. Have you completed all the rules? See here power. Here power is negative and we have to make it positive. What we have to do here? You know the rules. The rule was, if you are having a power minus n, how can you make it positive? By taking reciprocal, you can make it positive. Same way here also, it will become 1 upon 2 power 2. Here it will become positive. Here it will become positive if you will take reciprocal. It will become positive. So after that, what do you mean by 2 power 2? 2 power 2 means 2 into 2. So it will become 1 by 4. That is your answer. Second part is 3 power minus 4. 3 power minus 4. Same rule you have to apply there. Again your power is negative and you have to make it positive. If you have to make it positive, you have to take like this way reciprocal. 1 upon 3 power 4 means it will become 1 upon 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. That is equals to 1 upon 81. Third sum is there is minus 4. Whole power minus 3. How can you solve it? I have explained you the rule. If power is negative, you have to make it positive by taking reciprocal. So it will become -4 whole power 3. When you take reciprocal, power will become positive. So it will become 1 upon -4 into -4 into -4 equals to 1 upon 4 into 4, 16, 4s are 64. Sign will be negative because it is cancelled, but it will come -1 by 64. Fourth part is 2 upon 3 whole power -2. How to do it? Same way, again power is negative and you have to make it positive. How to make it positive? It will become 3 upon 2 whole power 2. When you will take a reciprocal, power will become positive. So 3 upon 2 into 3 by 2, the answer will be 9 by 4. I am doing one more part, that is 7th now. 7th part is -2 by 3 whole power -4. Again power is negative and you have to make it positive. So it will become -3 upon 2 whole power 4. -3 by 2 into -3 by 2 into -3 by 2 into -3 by 2. You have to write 4 times because power is 4. Then solve it. Can we cancel? No. So we have to multiply it. 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27, 23, 27 3s are 81. 81 upon 16. And minus minus cancelled. And here also it is cancelled. So answer is 81 upon 16. Second part of it, find the value, evaluate again. First part, 2 power 2 into 2 power 3. Which formula you have to apply in this sum? You have to apply here rule number 1. If base is same, powers we have to add. So it will become 2 power 2 plus 3 means 2 power 5. It was your rule I am writing here. Rule number 1. If you are having a power m into a power n equals to a power m plus n. If here into sign, then powers we have to add. Second part of it, that is 3 power minus 4 into 3 power 2. Again base is same and into sign is there, so powers we have to add. To become 3 power minus 4, add 2. In this it will become 3 power. What to do now? Positive and negative. So we have to minus only and sign will be a bigger number. Minus 2. It will become 1 upon 3 by 2. 3 power 2, sorry. Because again power is negative and you have to make it positive by taking reciprocal. So it will become 1 upon 9. 3 3s are 9. So one more, that is I can do this side. Third part, 7 power minus 4 divided by 7 power minus 2. Hanji, how can you solve it? Base is same and you have to divide. So what to do? Apply the rule. Know the rule? Rule was if you are having a power m divided by a power n, then what to do? Powers we have to subtract m minus n. So same way here also. Here the power is minus 4. We have to put which sign? Minus sign in between. Minus, and here is again minus. So it will become what? 7 power. It will remain same. It will become positive sign. Minus minus plus. Afterwards, what to do? Minus 7 power minus 2. 2 minus 4 minus 2, because it is of bigger number, sign will come. Then 1 upon 7 power 2, because power is negative and you have to make it positive by taking reciprocal. So it will become 1 upon 7 into 7 means 1 upon 49. Fourth part, that is 2 power minus sign is there, minus 3 whole power minus 1. Which rule you have to apply here? This one, if you are having a power m whole power n, then what to do? Powers we have to multiply. A power m into n. So here also it will become 2 power minus 3 into minus 1. Powers we have to multiply, so it will become minus minus plus 2 power 3. And the answer will be 2 into 2 into 2, that equals to 8. I am doing now 6th part, 4 power minus 3 whole power 0. Hanji, can you do it? Think. I explained one rule. Rule was, if you are having a means any number whole power 0, it is always equals to 1. So here also whole power 0 means it is equals to 1. 7th part, 1 upon 2 whole power minus 2 into 1 upon 2 whole power minus 3. Hanji, can you solve it? Yes, here also base is same and we have to do into, so powers we have to add. 1 by 2 single time, base we have to write a single time, and powers we have to add. Minus 2, but here is minus, so minus will only come 1 by 2 whole power minus minus, add, but sign will become of minus 5. So power is negative, we can make it positive. 2 upon 1 whole power 5, that is equals to 2 into 2 into 2 to 2. It will become 32 is your answer. In the same way, you can complete all the parts of it also. One more part I can do, that is sum number 11. 11th part is minus 2 upon 3 whole power minus 3, then again whole power is minus 2. Can you solve it? Easy only. Which formula we have to apply? This one. A power m whole power n equals to a power m into n, means powers we have to multiply. Same way here, minus 2 upon 3 power minus 3 into minus 2. Minus 3 multiplied by minus 2. So it will become minus 2 upon 3 whole power 3 2s are 6, and here minus minus cancelled. So minus 2 upon 3 we have to write 6 times. Any cancelling? No. Minus minus cancelled, again cancelled with it, and with it also cancelled. So it will become 64 upon 729 after multiplying. That is your answer. So up to second part you can complete in your fifth copy. Thank you so much.